What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back with another video. And man, I love PC gaming. I absolutely love PC gaming. You can't beat it. You really cannot beat PC gaming. I mean, there's just so many pros about it. The pros really outweigh the con. And and this is another thing that just makes PC gaming so absolutely great. Because even if video game companies like Nintendo, Sony, if they don't preserve old retro games, then the fans will do it. Anyways, I'm here at PCGamer.com, and it says PC gamers spend 92% of their time on older games. Oh, and there are apparently 908 million of us now.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
So I want you to think about this. Because a lot of people criticize PC gaming, right? But look, there's almost a billion. That's nearly 1 billion PC gamers, right? And then you have Nintendo Switch has how many? 160 million players. 160 million players. A Nintendo Switch has. That's how many users the platform has. PlayStation 5 recently, it took it 5 years, but PlayStation 5 now has 70 million users. Right? Then the PlayStation 4 has 100 million. Xbox, and then nobody cares. Sorry, but nobody cares about Xbox anymore. So PC gaming has surpassed everything, all consoles, because most people have access to a laptop. And you don't always need a high-performing computer to play video games, especially if you're playing something like, in a retro game, like a PS2 game on your computer. You really don't need that much computing power. You really don't. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what it says. So there was this, this report, this research that was done. It says the results are extrapolated from a yearly in-depth survey, 72,000 players alongside data from over 10,000 games. From this new zoo says that the PC market is growing at a steady rate with an estimate of 873 million players in 2023, rising to 907 million in 2024. That was just last year. In the next few years, it's going to be 1 billion. You'll see. I know you all like this. That handily beats our console audience, of whom there were an estimate of 653. Wait, so the console audience is 653? Wait, hold on. So are they calculating old consoles with the new consoles? That's what I'm thinking. All right, so here's this. This is the data. So it says Nielsen's data further breaks down the 67% chunk with this. It says 7% of total hours spent on Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I guess that's an online game. That's how much time the players spend on these games. 6.4% were in League of Legends. 6.2% were Roblox. 508 was Dota. And then 5.4% was Fortnite. So out of all the games that gamers play, that's how much time they spend playing these games. So if you were to spend 100 hours a week playing video games, 5% of those hours are spent on these games. And now, over here it says PC gamers are overwhelmingly spending their time on older games. 92% of our time goes into games that are more than 2 years old. Dare I say games that were before the pandemic. Games that were before the pandemic. I know some AAA games have been really cool, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Black Myth Wukong. But people go back to play old games all the time. The old Nintendo games for NES, PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 4 games. People go back and play those all the time. Have that nostalgia. All right, guys. So that is gonna be it. So the future is PC gaming. So if you want to preserve video games, we might not be able to do it, the traditional way, but we can do it the digital way and keep those games, even if it means sailing the seven seas. At this point, I really don't care what the big corporations think. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy Matrix. Godspeed, baby.